One, two, three. Can you hear me there? One, two. Okay, that's really strange. That's really strange. Everybody's telling me that my microphone is working now. Uh, I don't know why. Um, awesome. All right, so we're gonna get started then. Sorry about that sound issue. Um, good. So let's try this again now that you can hear me. Give me a one if you can hear me. Give me a two if you can see my screen. Give me a 12 if you got them both. 12. So a four. Who gave me a four? Mike, we got to talk. Oh, David, with the audio and the emoji for the checkbox. Wow, that is impressive. All right. Does it sound like I'm talking to you down the hallway, or am I like right with you? A little bit of hallway. Sounds great. Sounds great. Okay. Right with me. I'm right there with you, John. Kind of creepy, but I'm right there with you. All right. Hey, folks. Um, so let me throw in the chat here. Some of you check where you're checking in from. I'm from Philly, and it's a little rainy day here. Beautiful day yesterday. Holy cow! It only went up to 80 Fahrenheit here, which I think in metric is something like 9 kilometers or something like that. Yeah, I'm not real good with the metric stuff. Yeah, yeah, you can tell, huh? Good, good. All right. So, so I don't want to hold you up now that we've got everything sorted. South Carolina, Pittsburgh, Dallas, Cleveland, California, Australia. Demetrios, welcome. Scorching hot Barbados. I feel you, Kevin. I'm glad it's not scorching hot here. But you guys are used to that, right? You don't go to Barbados because you like snow, right? Good. All right. So what I have for you today is going to show you today how you can choose, type, and profit in any niche and make money off of all this AI excitement. Or have you noticed there's a lot of AI excitement out there, right? From any niche. So if you could for me real quick, throw in the chat what niche your business is in or what niche you want to have your business in, like what you're like planning on doing. All right. And the cool thing is you don't have to be a marketing expert to bring in easy 100, 500 bucks per week. Get this with no AI knowledge. And I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to show you how that's done. But first, I'm a giver. I'm a giver. All right. Thanks. Yeah, keep throwing in. Thank you. Ross from Sydney. Awesome. I'll keep throwing stuff into the chat. I'm seeing all these things come in flying by. Awesome to see everybody here. So I just want to let you know I have for you, you should have received a registration bonus. All right. So if you did not get your registration bonus, throw bonus in the chat. Okay. Throw the word bonus in the chat. All right. If you did not get your registration bonus. Okay. So a couple have it. All right. So I'm going to ask Bilal, could you register? If you're here, you register, right? So I'm going to ask Bilal if he can throw in the chat the registration bonus. All right. And that registration bonus is going to be something interesting for you here. So basically, we have a three-part gift for you today. We have the registration bonus. And what the registration bonus is going to give you is a set of, it's going to give you a set of things you can give away. It's going to give you 50 lead magnets. Okay. It's going to give you 50 lead magnets. You're like, but Lou, what do we do with this? I'll explain that to you later. Right. I'm going to show you how all this works together. All right. So I'm going to give you 50 lead magnets. And as well, I want to thank you for showing up. Because, I mean, let's be honest, folks. Anybody can say, I'll be there. It takes a true hero to actually show up. Right. So what I'm going to give you is 50 lead magnets, and I'm going to give you the um, the websites for them, and I'm going to give you sales pages for them. I'm going to give you all this of a total of 100. Get this: there'll be 100 lead magnets, 100 um, products, and 100 sales pages, and get this: email swipes as well. So basically, I'll give you 100 of everything just for being here today. So that's the show up bonus. Now, how do you get everything? Is with our state of the end bonus. Okay, how does that work? Well, we get kind of technical. We have a special bonus at the end that will complement your registration bonus and your show up bonus. So if you type in the chat right now the powerful words, "see you at the end," exclamation point. Now you're thinking, Lou, why do I need an exclamation point? Because I'll tell you, the exclamation point is my favorite point of all the points out there. It is the exclamation point. And the more exclamation points I see, the more likely I am to give more stuff away. The more interactivity I see today, because it's not just me, folks. It's all of us that are here today. And I want you all to be a part of what happens. Kim overwhelming me with the exclamation point. Awesome. Awesome. John, exclamation parade there. James as well. Awesome. Thank you. See, you folks get it. Plus, so that'll qualify you. So what's happening right now is Bilal is jotting down everybody who wrote down "see you at the end" into the chat. Peter just giving me exclamation points. It's like Christmas here. Mike, thank you. Demetrius says it's midnight in Australia, so it's tomorrow now. Dude, Demetrius, what happens tomorrow? You got to tell us, okay? See you at the end. Thank you, Mohammed. Alex, oh, I was just scrolling by too fast here. Paul, Greg, excellent. Now, also, we're going to be looking for interactivity today. So whoever's active while we're talking today, whoever is participating, Demetrios is from the future. I like that. Whoever's participating today, you have a chance to win up to 3 copies we're giving away of what we're talking about today. So what we're going to do is at the end of this, Bilal and I will go back and look at the chat record. We'll look at the interactivity, and then we'll pick from that the 3 people who are the most did stuff, right? I'm not just talking random things, right? I'm talking actually when I ask a question, you have something logical. Like I asked a question, what niche are you in, right? And if you've answered that, that increases your chances of being a winner. And then what'll happen is at the end, we will send you an email if you're a winner. Now, if you do purchase what we bought, what we're talking about today, we'll refund you that if you won. So let me just be clear with you. I've already talked about an offer, right? So this probably shouldn't surprise you, but honestly, folks, there's going to be an offer at the end of this webinar. Yeah, we're going to talk training. We're going to talk strategy, right? We're going to talk things that are helpful for you as a business person or a person who wants to have a business. But I told you, I'm going to be completely transparent. At the end of this, there will be an offer that will make sense based on what we talk about today. And maybe it's the right thing for you. My goal today is to help you decide if this is the right choice for you to pick up what we're talking about. Sounds like a fair deal? Sounds like a fair deal. Okay, fair deal. Good, good. So, are we ready? Are we ready? But before we get started here, everybody's at the starting gate here. Did everybody get their bonuses? You should have 2 bonus links now, right? The first one is your registration bonus. Your second one is your show up bonus, because I just want to thank you for being here and hanging with me today. All right. Excellent. Thank you, Peter. Janet says, go, go, go. All right. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. So we're going to start off with a question here, because I like to ask questions. That whole, Greek thing of asking questions and stuff. Awesome. Let's rock, Larry says. So back in the 19th century, John's excited. So am I, John. In the 19th century. Now, some of you are old enough to remember the 19th century. There was a gold rush in California. That's in my country over on the left side. Let me ask you, throw the chat here. Who was it that made the most money? And there's a hint there on the screen. Who was it that made the most money? See, this is your participation. There you go. Shovel makers, supply stores, suppliers, people selling shovels, shovel sellers. See, I got to give it away, didn't I, right? So let me ask you then, in the 21st century, that's today, who made the most money in Bitcoin drilling? And there's a hint there on the screen. Everybody's getting it. Yep. Yep. So let me tell you something. Way back in January of 2009, on January 3rd, it's when something called Bitcoin was released. Bitcoin came out and it started growing and started growing. And Bitcoin, of course, to mine Bitcoin, you need with the top of the line video cards, right? So NVIDIA back in 2009, when Bitcoin dropped, their shares would get this, $1.98 a share. Today, they're over $450 for a share of NVIDIA, right? Why is that? Because they had the shovels, they had the tools that people need. So it didn't matter how much a Bitcoin was worth, right? What mattered was, did you have the right video card? Because you needed the video card or you couldn't find these. And I will confess, I'm like some of you out there. I had a chance when Bitcoins were at like $35 to pick up a Bitcoin. A friend of mine, his son was mining them in their basement and driving their electric bill through the roof. And he's like, Lou, these are only $35. And I'm like, he's like, they're gonna go way higher. And I'm like, no thanks, I don't want to mess with that. Yeah, I know, I was a fool, right? But because what do we see now? AI is the new trend, right? Everywhere. So my question for you, and what I propose to you, is we're going to look at today this question: how can you sell shovels during this excitement, during this, if you will, gold rush, right? I hear you, Demetrios. Yep. What if I could give you the ability to sell shovels, quote unquote, right, and get some of that gold for yourself? AI how to. You got it, Janet. Kim says this is fire. Rich says sell services, right? You know, Rich, and wait till you see what we do with this. I think you're gonna like this, Rich. All right. So, what if I could give you the ability to not only use your own Jasper, but to also get this sell your own Jasper? Does that sound cool? Give me a cool in the chat. That sounds cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool with the K. I like that. Cool. Sweet. Thank you. Cool beans. Thank you, Vincent. Now I'm hungry, Vincent. Thank you. Peter says it's freezing. That's how cool it is. It's freezing. Demetrios with the exclamation point. Excellent. Excellent. So how about this? But if you didn't do it just one time, but to dozens and dozens of people, AI for all. Folks, I have good news for you today. We are democratizing AI. That's what we're doing today. It starts today, starts with you right here, right now, really, really big. So I'm going to ask you right now, if you can, put away distractions for the next, say, 60 minutes or so. That's all I'm asking for, right? I'm asking if you can put away your distractions, because I can look on the screen here and I can see who is active on in the webinar. So if you've never been on this side of GoToWebinar, I can see next to your name, there's a little orange triangle with an exclamation point, like a caution symbol, that tells me that GoToWebinar is not what you're looking at on the screen. You may be listening, but it's not what you're looking at, which means you're doing something else. Now it's not creepy. I can't like see what you're doing. I can't read your email, Sean. Well, Sean's email I can. No, don't tell him. So what I want you to do is, if you can kind of pull up GoToWebinar so it's the primary thing in front of you, because we're going to have stuff on the screen that we're asking you to interact with and be a point of it. Okay, good, good. Mila, we have started. Mila, can you hear me? We're starting right now. Awesome, Mila. Am I saying your name right, Mila? We're starting literally right now. I just had a little introduction. We're chatting up with the people, right? Okay. All right, so what I'm going to start with here, I have three questions. Three questions that have purpose. They're not just random questions. So this first question is, what's trending right now? Second question, and why is it hot? Second question is, what would it take to make your own AI app, right? We have to learn to code, right? And three, what if you could make easy AI money hear me, by giving away these apps? John, yes, you may eat breakfast while you're watching. So let me throw in the chat, 1, 2, or 3. Which question are you most interested in today? Throw that in the chat. 1, 2, or 3. Which one are you most interested in finding out about? 1, 2, 3. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4. There's somebody with that 4 again. 3, 3, 3. All right, Mike, 1 through 3. I'm not seeing exclamation points, folks. 3, 3, 3. So you guys didn't realize to be a test, you have to stay awake, right? All right, exclamations. Thank you, Janet. All right, 6. All right, John, we're gonna have a talk. Stay after class and we'll talk, John. All right, 3. So we're gonna answer all these questions today. All right, we're gonna answer all these questions for you. As a matter of fact, plus for the first 7 people, Demetrius, thank you for exclamation. For the first 7 people, you'll be able to get an incredible charter member deal where we give you unlimited privileges to something very few people have seen. That's what we're talking about today. It's only available for 7. So when we talk about that, I want you to be ready. so we can hop on this. So as a disclaimer, because this, I told you, I can be completely transparent with you, completely upfront, right? I'm going to walk you through a specific system that we are now using ourselves and it's bringing us consistently great results at the time of this webinar. Our results are certainly not typical, and there is a good chance that you will not get the same results. However, I'm happy to show you exactly what is working for us right now for free, understanding that it's not for everyone. Is that cool? Question mark? Is that cool? 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 Excellent. Excellent. So, yes, yes. Cool, Joe. Thank you. So, that's right. Gabriel says Lou is wearing the lawyer's hat. Cool with all the exclamations. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, John. Sometimes you got to be careful. And I told you, I'm going to be completely transparent. I'm not doing any kind of bait and switch on you here, right? I told you from the outset, probably in the first 5 minutes, that there's going to be an offer at the end of this webinar that might make sense for you, right? But right now, we're just talking. And who am I talking? Who is this guy? This is me. I'm the guy on the right there. That's my beautiful first wife who celebrated her birthday very recently. I have been an online marketer since 2018, and I started my journey to enhance my job. What's my job? I am a full-time pastor and a fun-time marketer with Neil. And what I want to do is to help people succeed in every area of my life. And the cool thing is both of my jobs let me do that. Both of my jobs let me do that. My kids are 17 and older and would kill me if I showed pictures of them. So you're just gonna have to take my word for it that we have 3 children. And I'm kind of the creative guy. Neil calls me his right-hand man, working with Neil, writing copy. Neil Napier, Janet. Neil Napier is the big guy. He's the boss man. Been working with him coming up on 3 years now. And that's right, Demetrios. Awesome. Awesome. So what working with Neil, he's been doing this like 2012, okay? And this is just the numbers for 2022. Some of you remember 2022, don't you? And just in 2022, the company brought in $1.5 million. That's over $4,100 a day. Now, I can't guarantee you $4,100 a day, right? But I can guarantee you that if you take the right steps and you move forward, that you're going to increase your chances of getting up to that $3 a day, and then the $33 a day, and then you can see that $133 a day. $133 a day can change your life. Neil served over 100,000 customers in his time online, in his online business. So I'm excited to work with Neil. So I got to ask you, now that we've gone over all the business stuff, you know who I am, I know who you are. Are you ready to dive in? Are you ready to dive? Yes. And no, that's not me. I would not look good in a Speedo, but I probably would wear the swimmies. Yeah. That's what we call those orange things on his arm. In my people, we call it. Yes, let's dive in. Are we ready? Are we ready? All right. So of course, let's look here. Um, what is trending right now, right? What is trending and why is it so hot? This is the AI apps, right? The AI apps are everywhere. Almost 9 out of 10 organizations, 87%, they believe that AI will give them an edge. Think about that. All these companies out there are looking for an AI solution. 7 out of 10 consumers believe AI can make their lives better. And how big is this market we're talking about here? The global market for AI was valued at $327 billion, and that was 2 years ago in 2021. And is expected by 2024 to go to $500 billion. For some people, they realize that's $500 billion. That's a lot of monies, right? All right, so the second question, what would it take to make AI apps, right? This is our whole concept of learning to code, right? That people kind of use as a nasty phrase, right? What would it take to make AI apps? Well, we know this because working with Neil, we do this. We have developed software. As a matter of fact, the software we're talking about today, we developed. It can take easily over $11,000 to hire a software developer to create the software, to test the bugs, to get it online, and to get it usable. Now, that's assuming you can find someone you actually trust, right? Dimitri says, any company that does not incorporate AI into their business will have no business. Yeah, John, you got it. And here's another thing. Not just easily it can go over $11,000. And it can take 6 months or longer from start to finish to get a product that is ready to sell. You hear that? 6 months or longer. And that, let me just let you know, some of you heard of something called the Mac OS X, right? That took 4 years to develop. Team Fortress 2, 9 years. How about Diablo 3, 11 years? But it really kind of pales to something called Open Xanadu, 54 years, and it's still technically not ready. It's just a demo. But the fact is, it takes a long time to get these things out and get them ready. But what if you misjudge the market? What if you misjudge the market? You could spend all that time and money and never make a cent. You could lose money, much less make a profit. Does anybody know what this is? I don't just say car. I know it's a car. It says it right there in the middle of the screen. What is it? It's an Edsel. Some of you know what it is, a classic car. Yeah, right? Edsel. Edsel almost killed the Ford Motor Company. You know Kim, Ray, you know talk about it, Michael. They lost tons and tons of money because they misjudged the market. This car came out in a time in the 50s when most car makers would have two, maybe three models, right? They came out with like 23 different models. They lost so much money on the Edsel, they almost broke the company because they misjudged the market. They thought people wanted more choice. They didn't. Actually, Gabriel, that's an actual photograph. It's not a AI generated image. If you misjudge the market, you can spend all that time and money and never, never make a profit. So my third question then, what if you could make easy money with AI, make easy AI money by giving away these apps? You would become a hero for the people, right? I mean, the reality is you can't rely on the stock market. I mean, look at this. This is the stock market over the last 12 months. Does that feel reliable to you? Up and down and up and down, right? How about um, how about Bitcoin, right? Everybody talking about, we talking about Bitcoin, right? It's up and down and up and down, and then it just got us hanging out there, right? This is the last 3 years, right? We're getting there. We're getting there, Hermont. You can't rely on Bitcoin either. But what about these companies? These look familiar to you, don't they? Coinbase, Robinhood, Ameritrade, CoinDesk. These are all companies here that do what? What are they doing? They keep making money, whether the market's up or down, right? You go to TD Ameritrade's website, what do they have? They have articles, they have training, they have people writing copy, right? You go to Coinbase, they have articles, they have trainings, they have people writing copy. You go to CoinDesk, they have newsletters you can sign up for to stay current. You know what? When people pay for those things, they get paid. It doesn't matter where Bitcoin is at that time. Robinhood, their articles on investing, they get paid whether the market goes up or down. But what if you can make easy AI money by giving away these apps? Because we know that people will pay for great words, right? You just have to look at places like Fiverr and Upwork. Like, you've been there. You see these numbers here? Say starting at like $65. Well, how do we know this guy's even making money? Well, you see right here, it says he's got 5 stars, 193 ratings. That means 193 people have paid this guy at least $65 to offer copywriting services. At least 103 people have offered this guy $160. At least 206 people. You see, people are paying for words. You can easily see how great words are worth, like you've heard the phrase, a picture's worth 1,000 words. Well, I think great words can be worth $1,000. Rich says, I like getting paid. Demetrius says there's no slowing down the behemoth. Awesome. And the question is, can we sell shovels today? And I think we can, because you guys have seen Jasper, right? Right? You go over to Jasper, you look at their pricing, man, it's not cheap. 39 bucks a month comes to $468 a year they're selling it for. And you know what? For their business level, they don't even share the information. You got to have a sales call to talk to them about business. Kim's got it right. Get yourself out there. You got it. You got it. So what if you can sell to those who are selling? Because I have a way for you to sell words with your own agency. What if you could sell your own Jasper? That's what we're talking about. If you could sell your own Jasper, you would become the hero to your clients. You'd be able to generate the perfect words for all of your business needs as well, every time. And you would also make money selling access to this tool. That sounds like Kim got it. There's that hero. Boom. Be the hero. And this is legitimate. Some of you are doubting. I see in the chat here. People are like, this is not going to work. People aren't going to buy from you. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look at the global market. We said it's about 327 billion. Yeah, I'm a big fan of pie. Some would say I'm too big of a fan of pie. If the global market for AI is worth, we'll just go with a lowball number, 327 billion. Imagine what it would be like if you could just grab one slice of this pie, 1% of this pie. You know how much money that is? $3.27 billion. That's 1%. Now, can you imagine just getting 0.0001% of this pie? You know how much money you're looking at there? $327,000. You see that? That's 0.0001% of the pie. That's infinitesimal. And what I have for you today are over 60 tools to work. Imagine having them on your own. That 0.0001%. Do you think it would be difficult to get just 0.0001% of the market? Do you think that would be difficult? No. David's like, I'd settle for that. I hear you. Or maybe take it out another decimal place, 0.00001. Then that's giving you $32,000. Right, Rich has got it. You can sell your own Jasper, sell it to people, right? So I got the fact is it only takes 3 steps. 3 simple steps. The first step is what we call pick your own adventure. I love those books as a kid. Pick your adventure. Log into our super user-friendly software. Pick what kind of marketing copy you want to whip up today. And then click, boom. Generate your marketing copy. So this is how you can do this for your own business. But here is the cherry on top, right? This is the cherry on top. You'll be able to sell this service as your own, legitimately, over and over again. All right, let's get into the demo. Let me show you what we are talking about here. All right, so let me know on the screen if you can see Aidvantage. That's the name of what we're talking about today. Demetrius, I love cherries. Yep, got to be on top though. Let's roll, says Larry. Yes, I can see, Lynn says. Everybody's seeing it. All right, I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee here. You know I make coffee, right? Here's my one Bible joke for this. Because in the Bible it says he brews. Get it? He brews. He does the brewing. Okay. Anyway, moving back. So this is what we're talking about today. So when you pick up Aidvantage, it would look like this for you, right? You can see the slide. Thank you, Rich. All right, so this is those are 3 steps, right? Pick your adventure, click, boom, cherry on top. So earlier I asked you for some niches that you were in. Peter, we have a whole team that works on that. I'm going to look up here where we go here with I got to scroll back up here. Everybody is participating. That's so awesome to see you here. All right, so I see supplements. All right, so we're going to go in here and we're going to go into our AI writer. Now, if you look in the AI, I'm just going to give you a crash and hear what we have. So on the left side, you got the AI writer, right? So you have access to, which word am I in here? All right, we are in here. We can see our AI writer. It includes our Q&A stuff. So you can answer the question, FAQ, general questions, list of answers to questions. Because here's what we're finding. Here's what the studies are showing. People are using ChatGPT, but they're not using it well because they don't know what to ask. They're not getting the questions answered they want. So they're just wasting their $20 a month. What is that? $240 a year, right? They're wasting their money because they don't understand how to get the right question. So much so, did you know there's a whole new field of employment that's developed out of this called prompt engineers? Have you heard of prompt engineers? Prompt engineers are getting paid $175,000 and more. That's huge money. This job literally appeared in the last 6 months. Did not exist. So what we have is our developers and our prompt engineers have created all of these prompts for you to use. So let's say we're looking at marketing, okay? Look at all these marketing frameworks. The AIDA, which is awareness, interest, desire, and action. The PAS, problem, agitate, solution, before, after, bridge, feature, advantage, benefits. The 4 Ps, promise, picture, proof. You see, these are all used for marketing, right? Yes, people are interested in getting their copy generated because they want it to be exactly the way they want. They don't want to have to pay someone else to do it. Any way you can save money, Ray, any way you can help your clients save money. I'm going to show you a great way to do it that they can test and decide if it's right for them. Using the pastor, now, I didn't choose that. It's a real thing. Problem, amplify, solution, transformation, offer, response. Qualify, understand. So you go in here and you say, okay, let's put in here, let's look at our supplement business, all right? Say we want to start a supplement business, all right? So we're going to access the AIDA framework, all right? Now notice how the layout, all the layouts look very similar. We get expected results right now. It says poor. Why does it say poor? Because there's nothing in here, right? Bilal, help out there, right? We want to help our clients save money. You're right, Kim. All right, so let's say we have, so it says there's some suggestions over here to prompt, to form our prompt, right? What is your product or service? I sell organic, all natural supplements to help, I'm going to get real specific here, help women in their 50s lose weight, spell right, and feel good about themselves. You see how specific I got, right? So what does it solve? What kind of problem does it solve? What does it do? Now I can come in here and I can say what language I want. Now, honestly, we wanted to be, we are an international company. I'm going to tell you this. Neil is from India. Neil lives in Finland. He's married to a Finnish girl. He went to school in England. I'm from the US. We have lots of people in the Philippines, Macedonia, Australia, what's that other place? Brazil. We're all over. We're an international company. So when we make software, we make it for the international audience. Look at this. Spanish, French, Italian, German, Swedish, Chinese, Hindi, Finnish, Arabic, Portuguese, Russian, Japanese, Korean, Romanian, Turkish, Indonesian, Polish, Ukrainian, Dutch, Thai, Tamil, Urdu. You see what I'm saying? This is, we're there for you. Okay, I'm gonna keep it in English because that's my first language here. So choose a tone. We can go friendly, luxurious, relaxed, professional, bold, adventurous, witty, persuasive, emphatic, and angry. Excuse me. We're gonna go with persuasive, right? Because we're trying to get people to sell it. And then I'm gonna turn my creativity up because I want to be creative with this and get people's attention, right? Generate AI text. So now what it's doing is it's grabbing the AI and it's generating it. Yes, we do use the ChatGPT AI, but we use what's called the back end of it. So it's never down for us. You don't pay for it. It's built in. And we're talking oh, there it is. Sorry. Okay, so if I was building my business, right? I'm building this business here on selling, what was I saying? Selling specifically organic, all natural supplements to help women in their 50s lose weight and feel good about themselves. See how specific I was there? Talk about niching down, right? Woo-hoo, right? So here's attention. This is how we would focus our marketing, right? Calling all women in their 50s. You're tired of struggling with weight loss. Are you ready to embark on a transformative journey, right? I imagine finally achieving the weight loss goals. Here's your action step, right? Call to action, right? Don't let the barrier your weight of age be a barrier to your weight loss. Take action now. And I can say, remember, you deserve to look and feel your best no matter what your age, right? Take the first step to the healthier, happier you today. You see this? This isn't some robot, right? This is clearly easy to understand, easy to read, persuasive. So now what I'm going to do is I can copy this and go use it in my marketing material, or I can save it, right? Now, once I save it, of course, it's going to appear in my text archive. But that's just one type of thing we do with the AIDA framework, right? So we showed you the other marketing frameworks. What if you wanted to create an ad for that company, right? Right? It uses the Carl, it uses the ChatGPT API. So what it's doing is it's interpreting it for you, right? If that's what a business needs, Peter, you can do that. Yes. Well, so when we go and look at our ads here, so ad headlines, right? So we're gonna go back to our archive here. There it is, our calling all women in their 50s, right? Who are struggling with weight loss, feeling confident. We're gonna grab this section here. I'm gonna come back in. Let's write some ads for this, right? So we want a headline. So what's this is our headline. This is now our expected results are good, right? We're gonna keep this persuasive. I'm gonna turn the creativity all the way up. Generate AI text. See how quick it is, though. Yep, Kim likes the ads. Yep. I'm not sure what that comment means, Lloyd. Expand on that, please. So the interface is the same. We want it to be consistent from one place to the other. Output has been generated successfully. Look at this. Look at all from that one sentence I gave it. right? 2 sentences. 2 sentences? No, that's still one. We ask for the headline. Look at the headlines. Unlock your best self. And then we got some text for it. Embrace your journey to a healthier, happier, right? Reignite the fire within, empower the, right? Discover the age-defying weight loss secrets, right? Lynn says, I always struggle with headlines. This would assist me a lot. You're right, Lynn. This is really it is, right? Good, good. I hear what you're saying, Lloyd. Yep. All right, so we come in back to the AI writer, and we have now. Well, let's say now we can do FAQs, just general questions we can put out because that's one of the big things. People have questions or don't have questions, and you do an FAQ for, right? List of Q&A, it'll provide them for you. Whatever you wanted to do, a video script, right? You can come up with your hook. What would be your hook? Let's see, what would be a hook, right? So the hook is going to be based on this, and I want it to be a witty one. Okay, we're going to turn the creativity up, generate the AI text. Yeah. So basically, you would say for the technical side, if you were doing something more technical, if you're like something on programming or something like that, you probably would. So the content is being generated from ChatGPT's API. So what an API is a piece of software that allows one software to talk to another, right? No, things that don't normally talk together. And so the way to think about it is when you pay your $20 a month for ChatGPT, you're coming in the front door, or what they call the front end of the ChatGPT. So you're paying for that. And sometimes it's down, right? Especially with the free version. Sometimes it's not working right. But the cool thing is what we have is the API. It uses the kitchen door, the back door to come in. So it doesn't have to wait in line, doesn't have to mess with all that because we're paying a premium to have access to the API. Okay? Does that make sense, Greg? Yeah, somebody else asked it as well. Good. Thank you, Lynn. All right. All right. Greg says yes. Demetrio says yes, exclamation. So get back here. Okay. So when I come in here, so here is our video script idea. We generate that. Did I click that? Oh, I did click it already. Sorry about that. Yep, output has been generated. Say goodbye to crash diets and grueling workouts. So this could be our hook, right? Get ready to turn your heads with your newfound vitality and energy, right? So you see how we're using this one thing. I'm just using every tool. You see how a business would be this, right? Every step it takes you through. Video script introduction, video script outline, YouTube titles, right? Everybody talks about the thumbnail, but you also need a great title, right? Good question, Carl. Do you have to purchase ChatGPT 4 to get these results? No, we pay for ChatGPT through the API, right? We pay for it. Yep. So we come in here. Herman, how is it different? Because I'm going to give you the ability to sell this and you put the money in your pocket. So let's look at our YouTube script outline, right? So we say, let's put our text in here again. And I would go with something friendly. We'll go with friendly, go a little creative here. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, Rich, any video can help you generate an outline, generate content for it, your headlines. Carl says, this is well thought out. I like the layout. It looks simple. Yeah, but you see how powerful it is, Carl, right? You see what it's doing. It's tapping in. The idea is it makes it easy for the common person to use it. Look at this outline. Introduction, problem identification, introduction to the solution, your expert testimonials. You explain how it works. And it gives you details. Ensure the viewers understand the supplement's role in supporting their weight loss journey by providing detailed information on dosage and suggested usage, right? So it gives you the full outline. I'm going to save that so we have access to it. Yep, outline has been saved successfully. So we come back into our video here. You get your outline, you create your hook, your introduction. What if we wanted to do now? Okay, we've got everything ready, right? We want to put something out on social media. Carl's asking about Google AI detection. It's interesting, Carl. A few months ago, Google stopped talking about their AI detection tools. You know why? Because they came out with their own AI tool called Bard, B-A-R-D. Now, Bard is a lot weaker than ChatGPT, but they want to make it better, right? Google's going to build it up and build it up. Just like they did with Chrome to take over, that kind of thing. Just like they did get rid of Ask Jeeves. Remember Ask Jeeves? Yeah. So all this comes in here, engaging questions, your Facebook posts, feature to benefit, hashtags, so important on the socials, right? Instagram caption, persuasive ideas for social media, persuasive points, your whole Twitter thread, or should I say X thread? Just sounds weird to say that, doesn't it? Your UVP, your unique value proposition, right? So that's built into the social media. Or just the standard stuff, improving content simplifier, content summarizer, or as I like to say, content complexifier, right? We can look at general stuff for your company, your customer reviews, your elevator pitch. What would your elevator pitch be for this supplement company? Your mission statement, your tagline, search engine optimization. This is big, right? This is big, right? Your meta titles, your meta descriptions, your H1 tags. If you know anything about SEO, this is huge to have it created properly. Lead generation. You need leads, right? Lead magnet ideas, lead generation survey questions, catchy headlines for your lead magnet, right? SEO. Rich says loves this function. We're not done yet. We're still in here now. Let's look at our pro features because you're getting everything today. The bundle I have for you today includes all of the upgrades. You're unlimited. I'm going to tell you, unlimited in everything, right? Email campaign ideas. So you got email marketing. We'll write the emails. Look at all the emails that'll write for you. Email campaign ideas, subject line ideas, personalized follow-up email, personalized welcome email, customer success story, post-purchase follow-up email, referral program email, re-engagement email, influencer partnership email, milestone email, webinar invitation email, customer appreciation email, win-back series email, new product announcement email, event reminder email, surveys and feedback email. Yeah, I'm going to catch that. You like that? Everybody knows what I'm talking about, right? How about webinars? The thing you're on right now, right? The thing that has been shown to increase income significantly. Webinar content ideas, webinar titles, webinar call to action, introduction script, webinar presentation script, Q&A script. All these are included in here. How about creating a web page? Anybody want to create a web page? Yeah. Sales page copy, landing page copy, squeeze page copy, thank you page copy, webinar page copy, upsell page copy, all built in. What if you want to plan out your marketing for the next, say, month? Right? Thank you, John. John says, I'm killing it, exclamation. Awesome. 1 month of email marketing, 1 month content. You see, all these are built in. It's laid out, right? So you want to do your product launch. Let's go and look at our product launch. Let's paste in here our thing. What we're going to do for our supplements. Let's go hyper creative, generate the AI text. Vincent says this is great. I agree. Because that's why I'm here, man. I mean, I get to see this at a really, really early stage, right? And I can say, this sucks, change that, do that. It's awesome because then the devs do it, right? Our prompt engineers will rework this stuff. John says, I am blowing his mind, right? Mind blowing to the max. Thank you, John. Right, so see, it's giving us 30 days of content for our product launch, laying this out. Carl's got a great question. This is going to be a one-time price, Carl. Everything that a business would need. Look at this. Day one, subject lines, email, social media, subject, email, hey there, subject, email, everything to send out for your email campaign for a month for your product launch. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, let's hop back out here. We got our marketing planner we just went through. Workflows. Okay, so what's a workflow? This is probably the hardest one for people to really grasp here. So the idea is, let's say you want to develop a brand identity. You want to do some target market research. It takes you through competitive landscape research, social media domination, marketing consultant, advertiser, brainstorming session, copywriting, video marketing. So the idea here is it takes you through step by step, and it gives you the ideas that you may not even think about. John says, I think I'm in love. Well, John, Aidvantage loves you right back, big fella. All right. Yes, Greg, you can fully customize everything because at the bottom, you can just copy it. So let's say you wanted to go with do some competitive market research, right? So it'll give you the idea here. The workflow is going to be supplement competition. I'm going to spell it wrong. Okay, so here's my supplement, right? And we're going to say we want this to be professional, and let's generate the text. So now it's giving me, so here, let's look at our top. So it's going to take us through step by step to generate what are our top 5 competitors. Now it does that. Now it's generating who our top 5 competitors are. And then it's going to take us through what is the competitor's USP. What would be our ideal client profile, right? Demetrio says, what I see from these prompts, they are well engineered in comparison to other tools that I've tried and tested, right? Awesome, awesome. So we come through here. Here's Weight Watchers, Nutrisystem, Jenny Craig, Noom, Media, Medi Weight Loss, right? These are the top 5 competitors. Go to our next step. What are their USPs? I don't want to take any more time with this, but you see how it takes us through step by step. So we see who our competition is for weight loss. Janet, those are weight loss competitors, right? Chandrashkar, I apologize if I'm saying your name wrong. Says competitor analysis is awesome. There's no guessing. You got it, Kim. Awesome. Awesome. So let's take a look here. We look at the workflows checklist. This is a little, basically think of the workflows light, right? Creating a checklist. What do you want your checklist to be? Supplement launch. Subject, there's our subject. We want 5 tasks. And let's see, I think I put too much information. Let's see if we generate the test. What does it say? Yeah, too much. We are launching a supplement line for women to lose weight. Oh, it did. It did take it. Okay. Personal goals. Are you looking to achieve sustainable weight loss, organic and natural ingredients? Do we prioritize using it? Our doctor's approval, lifestyle commitment, patience and realistic. And the great thing is we can then share this with people. Yeah, Carl, you go right here, save changes. Boom. You can duplicate it. You can export as a PDF to make it a lead magnet, right? Yeah, Hermont, it'll give you the competitor. So if you put in a location, yes. Email rewriter. So if you got an email and you say, hey, I don't know how I feel about this, or somebody gives you swipes to use, right? You can come in here and rework them, customize each email variant. But here's where it gets really sweet, the agency center. Notice what this says right here. What's that say? What's that word right there? Can anybody read that word? What's that say? Yeah, unlimited accounts. So I've already started an account here. So first thing you do is you can just come in here and create a new user, okay? Put in their username and password. You can do that manually, right? Or you can just send them, put their name in and put their email address and send them and they'll put their password in, okay? Or you can set up an affiliate. When you get here, I'll tell you about this in a minute. We're going to show you, you can create a serial key generator. So even if you don't want to be there, you can generate a key for up to 10, like this is 10 people, okay? I'm going to generate this key, and then people will be able to use that key, but turn it off, nobody steals it, but they can use that key to generate their own. So people can respond when they buy something, they'll get that link, this URL, and they'll be able to create their own account. We give you tons of resources as well. Email swipes. We give you there's a lot more features that are coming with that. Our agency tools. Look at this is all you're getting. You're getting a done-for-you business website that you can install anywhere. We're giving you sales proposals, email swipes, telemarketing scripts, legal contracts, all these pieces. You're getting these done for you. Click on that, it takes you to them. All right, but I want to get back to the user piece here. I'll show you what Tester McTestyface sees. Okay, here I go. We are in Tester McTestyface's account. See, there he is. Yeah, that's his real name. Why? Yeah, it's his real name. It's a friend of mine. That's just rude for you to say. So Larry, watch this. So now I come in here as Tester McTestyface and I have 100 credits. What's a credit? A credit is anytime you hit enter. Every time I hit enter to submit it, that's a credit. So 100 is a good number I can use, right? But here's the great thing. Once that 100 is gone, they don't have any more. And by the time the 100's gone, they're hooked. So you give this to people. You give it away as an affiliate marketer. You give it away any way you want. You come in here and then what they do, they need something. They click on upgrade. Oh, look at this. $10 a month, I can get 250 credits. $25 a month, I can get 1,000 credits. Or you get unlimited credits for $99 a month. You see how this works? Give it away. It's a lead magnet. Kim, you are on the ball with this. Kim's got it. That is right. That's how it works. All right, so look at this, folks. This is not a photo of me, actually. I don't have my photo out there because, Mom always said I had a face for radio. So anyway, so what do we do here? This is the money we're talking about. We're talking about this idea of if somebody, they get their free credits, and then what do they do with them? They use them any way they want. And once their credits are up, they come back to you and they're like, hey man, I need them. Well, what do? You set up your affiliate link and they will pay, you will get paid over and over again. Here's what the deal is. You will get paid 30% of each one of those. What does that work out to? $3 if they get to $10. $7.50 if they get to $25 a month. $99 a month, you're getting $29.70 a month. This would work with a local business, David. You are 100% right. Demetrio says, I've always wanted my own ATM machine. I think I found it. You're right. So look at this. Look at the way this works. You set this up. So here, remember I told you I was going to ask you if I could do an actual passive thing. Did I pass the test for passive? All right. Look at this right now. Once you sell this, all you do is collect the money. We manage the software. We do the updates. When there's a new ChatGPT API that comes out, we make the changes. Lynn's excited. So am I, Lynn. We do all the work for you. We host it. We do everything tech support. The only thing you do is get paid. As a matter of fact, we manage the payment as well. So here's how it works. You give them 100 credits, right? And then what happens? They use their 100 credits. And you know what? There's not a limit. There's not a limit on it. They use all their credits. And what happens after that? They want more credits. So what do they do to get those credits? They buy them from you. Recurring sales again and again. Tell me, please, did I prove to you that this is truly a passive income source? Be honest with me, because I wanted to make sure it was clearly passive, that you weren't having to do anything. Once they pick this up from you, you're getting paid month to month again. Yep, yep, yes, 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 yes. Demetrios says good habits are hard to break. Yes, yes, yes. Ray, that's going to be one of the updates. Yep, yep, yep. I just graduated from college. Thank you, John. All right, so you see how you can quickly add this money up here. Boom, boom, money, 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 right? But maybe you're like this guy. Maybe you're out there and you're this guy because you're like, hey, Lou, why not just become an affiliate for Jasper, right? I mean, Jasper has an affiliate program. I could grab Jasper, right? So let's look at what Jasper requires here. Janet, every month you get 30% recurring, month after month after month after month. You see where I'm going with this, right? If we regenerate the same response, it costs a credit, right? Every time you hit regenerate, it costs a credit. Eddie, we're doing great right now. Stay with us. So if you wanted to go with Jasper, they'll give you 7 days free. But then after that, it's $468 per year, right? Now, we talked about being an affiliate, right? No continued money. So you don't have to pay. You're going to have a one-time fee. I'm going to guarantee you that right now, one-time fee. You're going to be able to pick up today on this webinar, and they will pay monthly from then on. So let's say if you wanted to be an affiliate for Jasper. Oh no, affiliation applications are currently closed. And even if you did want to be an affiliate, you need to be an influencer. See what it says here? You need to have educational content. You need to be approved, and they'll pay you 30% as well. So we'll pay you 30%, and we don't approve you. You don't have to have content. And as of now, they only take PayPal. And I know some people don't have PayPal. Some countries don't supply PayPal. John says there's no chance to fail. I agree, John. And here's what we offer you. We use a platform called Pay Kickstart. Pay Kickstart will pay you in PayPal, sure. Pay you a Payoneer. We'll do wire transfer. We'll pay with check. We'll pay you via Coinbase, right? So if you're this guy, you now agree with this guy, right? It makes a lot of sense to go this way. Remember, whatever plan they pick, you get paid. Unlimited. Unlimited. Even unlimited $3 a month, folks. $10, 10 people, that's $30 a month. But they're going to want more and more and more. Rich says, I'm in my 70s. This is a great opportunity. I agree, Rich. I agree. We have the ability to connect with people over and over again through this. So introducing my friend and yours, Aidvantage, right? You're going to get, now you see limits here, there's no limits for you. We're getting you all of this stuff. Normally this is $97 a month for this shovel. No, we're not going to charge you a monthly fee. Okay. We're also going to give you the pro version. What does the pro version do for you? Gives you all the additional pieces here. Okay. All these features. We're also going to give you that. Now, normally if you add all these features to this, it'd be $14.82. We're not going to charge you that. Okay. So let's get these shovels together here. What do we have so far? We have the Aidvantage commercial, $97 a month, Aidvantage Pro upgrades. You're looking at over $2,000, but we're not done yet. Right. We're not done yet. We're giving you the unlimited, I told you, unlimited credits. So you can make the business that you want, that you deserve. Normally to go upgrade it to unlimited is $497. We're not going to charge you that. Matter of fact, I can tell you right now, the one-time price is cheaper than the unlimited credits because we're doing the special launch deal. We want to get this out to people and start getting success so that in 6 months, we can relaunch this at a much higher price and say, look at all these people did. Look at all the success all these people have with their unlimited. And we're not going to give them unlimited either. You know that. You know we're going to cut that back and charge you at tiers. Like for 100, it'll be this. For 200, it'll be that. So the bundle for our shovel sellers is $497 for the unlimited words. The Pro upgrade is $1482, so we're $2576. But I told you, we're not done. We're also giving you the agency, right? Unlimited sub accounts, people. Unlimited money. Results are in the name of the game. You got it, Nupia, right? $997 upgrade to unlimited sub accounts. Nah, we're not doing that. I told you, significantly less than that, because we want you to succeed with this early charter membership. So bringing all these pieces together, we're looking at $3,000 in the value. We also have the reseller. You'll be able to sell this like I'm selling to you right now and get 100% on the sales on the funnel. So you go into Warrior Plus, you apply for to be an affiliate, you can sell it as yourself, get 100% throughout the funnel as if you created the software originally. That's $497 to normally do that. We're not charging you that. So you bring all these pieces together, right? We're up over $3,500. But again, we're not done. Yes, you get the customers. You will get notified and you will have access to that, Carl. We also give you a training called AI Domination. Now, Neil sat down and did a training showing you how to understand offers and their components, using AI to sketch out offers, creating a clear core offer, crafting bonuses and break down objections so that you can be better at selling. Now, normally Neil would sell this for $497 for this coaching, right? And we're not going to do that. So bring all these pieces together. And I also have for you at $36.67 we're looking at here. We're also going to give you a 14-day money-back guarantee, no questions asked. If you get this and you're like, Lou, you were wrong, you lied to me, which I didn't do, but I'm just saying, you don't have to worry about it. You can actually take this, make some money with it, and then come back and do the refund if you hate it, if it's not right for you. I mean, you can literally take advantage of Neil on this. He's that kind of guy. I mean, like I said, we made over $1.5 million just last year, right? So Neil doesn't need to make this sale today so he can feed his family this weekend, right? If it's not right for you, you get your money back. We would rather a happy refunder than a disgruntled person stuck with the software. You know what I mean? Because people talk. I don't know. Have you been on the internet recently? People talk. People like to complain. We don't want people to complain. So what are we looking at here so far? All these pieces together. As a matter of fact, we're also going to include our 17 deluxe, premium, and standard bonuses that are valued over $4,900. So now we're up to $8,600 in value. $8,600. I'm going to show you what those bonuses are in a little bit here. So $8,600, that's a big number. So we sat down with the accountants, like we do with all of our products, because the accountants, they want to contribute. So the accountant sees this number and he says, this is awesome, we're done. He gets up to walk out. He's like, sit down. First thing Neil does is, no, we're going to get to a more reasonable number, and drops it down to $39.97. You know what? The accountant's like, this is cool. I like this. Let's do this. We can do that. And he gets up again to walk out. Neil grabs him by his arm, pulls him back down, and says, no, we're cutting that in half. Definitely at least cutting in half. And the guy's like, I don't know about that. It seems kind of low. We want to put some money aside, maybe plan for the future, maybe get that new office. Neil says, no, it still has something extra we don't need. And the accountant's like, oh, we're going to take away maybe the unlimited sub accounts. He's going to take away the unlimited words. No. Neil says, no, I got to take away the one. Okay, so now he's ticked off. And then Neil crosses out the 9 and writes in a 4. And this is just problematic. The accountant is just huffing and puffing. Ray, remind me of that question. I'll come back to you, right? And so finally Neil says, let's cut that in half. Well, we can only do it for 7 people. So we're looking at $247, and we're looking at getAIadvantage.com/bundle. Let me know when you're in. There's only 7 seats. This just launched today, right? You got it, Peter. What was my question? Can I work for Neil? Do so. Am I saying your name right? Do so. Can you throw it into the chat there? Yeah, let's throw it in the chat, and you should be able to click on it right from there. Awesome. Let me know when you're in. Good, good, good. All right. Any questions? Any questions, comments, thoughts, observations, inquiries, snide remarks, threats, demands, quips, quibbles, queries? Hey, if you're struggling with the money, check out PayPal Credit. Should be an option for you, depending on what country you're in. Is there any kind of marketing material to help us get clients? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let me hop in here. Okay, so when we come in here, look here. Who's asking that? Ray. Come into agency tools. You will get a done for you business website with website pages created with content. You can add business client testimonials, featured samples, custom PayPal checkout integration, which you don't have to worry about unless you're selling other services. Done for you sales proposals, email swipes, telemarketing scripts, legal contracts, graphic banners, business cards, ad creatives, rate cards, letterheads, invoices, ready-to-make client contracts, done for you lead magnets, Facebook ad copy template. So yes, Lynn says I am in. All right. So remember what we're looking at here. We're looking at 60 plus tools. All these pieces here. All these are included for you. All right. And so normally be $8,600 value. We're giving it to you at $247. Now I told you I'm giving you some bonuses. I'm giving you some bonuses, okay? Just a second here. Product looks great, says Ursula. I'm in the page. Nicholas, is that like I'm in the house? Carl says, when I hit the button, try it again, Carl. Anton says he is in. Awesome. Good, good, good. Let me pull this over here. Boom, boom, boom. All right, I'm trying to check our back end. If you know anything about software, there's the front end and the back end. There's like the front end is what you guys see, the back end is what we see. So we're trying to access that here. Close that. And okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get a code to get in the back end. It's kind of locked down for us. It was working, and then I left it set up, and then it logged me out. You know what I mean? You know what it's like? All right. Good, good, good. Bum, 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 bum. Good. Sign in. Okay. Janet, what kind of error message are you getting? Hermot, we are using ChatGPT 4 Plus. Whatever the latest ChatGPT API is, that's what we are using. Mike says, I am in. Good, good, good. All right. Yeah, Bilal, can you work on that 2FA thing there? Can we, that's, Larry, that's in the pipeline. That is in the pipeline. All right. Okay. Awesome. Keep on coming back. Dusu, as a matter of fact, Bilal, can you give Dusu the actual link on like the inside once he clicks on the buy link where it takes him to? All right, so I want to show you the bonuses because everybody's hopping in and I haven't told you about the bonuses yet, just that you got them. I guess you trust me, right? You trust me. Carl says, I like this. Carl got him with the Warrior Plus. Yeah, so the Warrior Plus, let me tell you what Warrior Plus is. It's kind of a strange name, isn't it? So Warrior Plus is the platform we use to keep us honest and to keep you honest. So here's how it works. We submit our website, our sales page to Warrior Plus, and we say, hey, does this look legitimate to you? Are you willing to put your seal of approval and let us use your payment processing? And if they say yes, then we get to be on their page. I mean, not on their page, on their platform. So that's why when you go to pay, it's got that Warrior Plus thing to allow you to make your payment. The great thing is it manages delivery of the product to you, and it manages delivery of payment to us. So it keeps all of us honest, right? And if you've got a problem that our support department can't fix, right, you just go back to Warrior Plus and say, hey, they said it was a 14-day guarantee and they're not honoring it. And then they can pull our account. They can pull the money out of our account, right? So it keeps everybody honest. It's one of the things I really like about Warrior Plus. Okay, good, good. So bundle bonuses. So Neil Napier, yes, is going to give you a 3-part. Actually, I think he went to 4 on this because he's so excited about this. He's a 3-part. We're gonna say at least 3. Okay, at least a 3-part bonus session series where show you how to go deeper into AI Advantage to share with you effective ways in which you can monetize your marketing. Right. This is worth 5 times. So we're looking at showing you how to use the AI product you have to grow. Boom, right away. That's what we want to give you. Carl, you are in. Yes. All right. Second thing we're going to give you PPC Profit Generator. Now, for some of you have no idea what PPC is, right? PPC is something called pay per click. It is another way people make money online that you can do as a side thing. You don't have to use it now. You can use it eventually. Yeah, Demetrios knows what I'm talking about, pay per click. There are people making big money off it. But what this is you're sending leads to people, to companies that are looking for qualified leads. That's something you can do without even having to sell. You just send the lead. Okay? So we're giving you a bonus on how to do that using that website or any website you have, because we want you to succeed. Okay? Third thing we have for you is something called ad sauce. Now, we thought this made sense because you need to get people to come in to your page to get the stuff, right? To be able to grab this free thing. And that's a great thing. You're giving this away. If you're an affiliate marketer, give it away. You've got a list, give it away. You got cousins, you got friends, give it away. And say, hey, I got this thing. Tell me what you think. Because you know how many you got? You've got unlimited. Can I use it for digital products? David, please do. I mean, we're on Warrior Plus, the home of the digital product, right? Send Google ads to it, send Facebook ads to it, because we're giving you a website you can set up and use it, right? You take care of all that yourself, Carl. Yep. Or just, I'm sorry. We have the link. They log in. We host the software. Everything is ours, right? Just like you saw. Let me show you. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, ad sauce. So we're showing you how to do ads so you can grow your business. Just drive them to your link. We're giving you the advanced webinar framework. If you want to take this to the next level and say, I'm going to do a webinar like Lou. Remember, he did that webinar and he showed us how to do it. I'm going to do that because I got the reseller permission, right? That reseller permission allows me to sell it and get 100% commission instead of 50%. You see, Warrior Plus also manages our commission. I'm going to give you some. All right, look around, make sure nobody's paying attention to you here, okay? Put your headphones on. Affiliate marketing is what we're doing here, okay? And so Warrior Plus manages as affiliates. So you'll be an affiliate for our product, but instead of getting 50% like the guy who sent you here today, you'll get 100% because of this. Yeah, that's right. You're going to outsmart the smart person who sent you here. All right, let's see here. All right. Let's see here. I hit the wrong button. Sorry about that. We have to close that and come here so I can double check everybody here. Yeah. Bonuses. The advanced webinar framework. It'll let you do bonuses. It'll let you do webinars. That's it. That's what you can do. You can set up webinars so that you can grow a business. You can make it happen for you. Yes. All that is included. Training on how to do that. We thought that was important, so we did it. Okay. Wrong box. What am I looking at here? Any other questions as we're going forward here? All right. Okay, so apparently when I was doing this other stuff here, I looked away and we've actually brought in more than 7. So what I did is I just asked Neil, twist his arm, and he's not going to tell the accountants, okay? We're going to take in 5 more. All right, just 5 more. So if you want to be one of those 5, now is your time to do it. Okay. We're also going to give you back to the impressive background images because I thought that would be helpful for you developing it. If you don't have these things, we wanted to give you some good quality stuff that wasn't just garbage on the internet. Okay. We give you our instant video creator so you can put videos right on your website that talk about it. Do a demo video of you using it. Show people how to do it. Show people, say, hey, I'm brand new. I just started with this last week. Look how I'm creating all this content. And I don't have to be some amazing prompt engineer. I have prompt engineers working for me. That's right. Matthew, am I saying that name right? We're working on that. We're working on that. That's on our list coming up. All right. So we're giving you that video creator, content marketing vault, right? We're giving you all this content to include training and strategy to propel your business to the next level. We're giving you the traffic generating resources so you can get more traffic to your website, to your links, right? These are the prompts, Carl. The prompts are built into the platform. We're giving you social sauce so you can create social images to use on social media with 113 templates, right? This is built in for you, ready to grow, because you folks want to grab this by the horns and run with it. We're giving you ready-made client contracts. We told about the done-for-you ad copy and templates. We're giving you the traffic Autobahn. We're giving you the Facebook SharePoint so you can grow with your Facebook. Because like it or not, most people are still on Facebook, right? Most people are still there. Right? We're going to give you our fancy opt-in box creator to make your website look amazing. We're giving you now notice these backgrounds are different because I'm giving you all the upgrades from all the bonuses from all the upgrades. You're getting all of them. Larry, we use the latest Chat GPT, which I think is 4 plus something right now. It's got some extra numbers after it. At least it does on the API, because the API gets the versions earlier than the general public do. All of the bonuses, here's the reality, Carl. With the bonuses, they're as is, right? Right? I mean, you can ask, but we don't have training provided because these are free, right? What you're paying for Aidvantage, you're getting tons of training with that. But for the bonuses, honestly, and most people you talk to, bonuses are as is. They work. I'm not saying they're broken, but they do work. We're giving you My Biz to create a digital suite of tools to help you build your business bigger, faster, and easier than before, because we want you to succeed. That's what, no problem, Carl. I hear you, brother. We want you to succeed. So we want to give you all the pieces to help you succeed. We're giving you Box Niche, a feature-rich, comprehensive niche pack to enable to explore the niche in more ways than one. The riches are in the niches, right? Right? Yes. So Greg, if you click on access your purchase, there'll be a button right there that'll should take you right to your login. Okay. Demetrius says this offer is simply fantastic and the bonuses are equally as good and useful. Go get your copy. Yes. And number 17 bonus is Joint Venture Pro. One of the best ways I've ever made money online was working with other people. This shows you how to generate and work together online with a joint venture, JVs. Okay, you've heard of JV Zoo? That's what it's talking about. All right, so all that is what is included today. All the pieces, we give you the commercial version, so all 60 tools, the unlimited words. Now remember, the people that you're giving this away to, you're giving the unlimited seats to, they have 100 uses, and then they're done. Okay, you will have unlimited uses. You will have no limit on what you do. You understand? Okay, so we have 3 spots left. We have 3 spots. I'm looking at the list here. Larry, it's 100% throughout the funnel. John, have you considered the PayPal credit option? There's a lot to John, so I'm not calling you out here. I see. I see 9 Johns. It's a pretty common name. Yeah. No offense, John. Okay, Greg. So the idea is, so the personal use thing means it's not something that you can rebrand. It's not a white label. Okay. It is you. The only way you can use it is you use it as we instruct. Okay. So Greg says somewhere it says personal use. That's what it's for. Yeah. Good question, though, Greg. See, Greg is paying attention. See, Greg is a detail-oriented person. All right. Let me see here. I hit the wrong button. There we go. So yeah, 8666, 8616, everything's included. Grab it there. Boom, boom. All right, thank you, Demetrios. All right, so Bilal, let's let a lot of folks are here. They stayed to the end. They kept their word. I appreciate that. Thank you, everybody. I would read all your names, but they're scrolling off the screen. Sorry about that. So yeah, so Bilal, let's throw. You know what? I'm gonna giving you. Let's throw in the general chat. Just throw in the general chat the state of the end bonus, and everybody will have full access to get this. You will get 100 products with a lead magnet for them. You will get sales pages for each of those products. You will also get 3 email swipes for each of those products. Now you're thinking, dude, this is so much stuff. All the bonuses you gave here, all the actual webinar only bonuses. Dude, what am I going to do with all these? Well, let me tell you, way back when I married my first wife, 32 years ago, 2 months and 3 weeks, Matthew says, I am in. Awesome. My mother-in-law, on my first birthday as a married man, my birthday is in September next week after, whatever. She gave me a toolbox, and in the toolbox was just a few screwdrivers. It's a big toolbox. As a matter of fact, it's still in my workroom right now. And she said, Lou, every Christmas and every birthday and one day every Father's Day, because we didn't have kids at the time, we did later, and she kept her word. Every Christmas, every Father's Day, every birthday, she gave me some tools to put in that toolbox. Do I use every tool every day? No. But when I had to change spark plugs on my car, I had the right tool for it. I had that socket for that spark plug change because I had the right tool there. So when the time comes, if you're not using all these tools I'm giving you today, even if you just want it because you like the prompts, that's awesome. You don't have to give it away, but you'll be able to one day. Yep, that's how it works. All right, so I have to give you a 5-minute timer now because we have 2 spots left. All right, we have 2 spots, and I can't hold you up forever. I apologize. It's already been over an hour, but we were just going. You know what I'm saying? And then I forgot there were 17 bonuses. That's a lot of bonuses. But if you have any other questions, comments, thoughts, observations, inquiries, snide remarks, threats, demands, quips, quibbles, queries, or questions, I will try to answer them, or Bilal will with me. Peter says, that's good. Thank you. Thank you. Did everybody get all 3 of their bonuses? See, that's the kind of guy I am. I want to make sure you got the gift I got for you, right? We packaged this up, made it available to you. Yeah, you got to answer a couple questions, right? What a nightmare, right? Right. So that's what I'm asking for you. Just to answer those questions, you get a yes, all B's. Thank you, James. Yes, yes. Awesome. Awesome. So 1 spot. There's 1 spot left right now. Who is going to be the final person to pick this up today? Yeah. Yeah, you grab it. You get it. John, thank you for the exclamation point. Thank you. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to save the chat. One of the things I can do here is I can save the chat, and then I'll sit down with Bilal. Him and I will pull it up on a share screen in Zoom or something, and we will take a look at the activity of folks here. Yes, we will be judging you. Got 2 bonuses plus the ones that came with purchase. TL, if you can tell me what bonuses did you get? The registration bonus, TL? Did you get the show up bonus, and did you get the state of the end bonus? There's 3 of them. Lloyd, can you throw that question in the chat again? There's just so many people here. It scrolled right by, I guess. Is this created by Leads Gorilla? Nope. Nope. I know those guys. They're good guys, but no. We have a product called Content Gorilla. Maybe that's what you're thinking of, but no. So Lynn says, I got the show up bonus and I got the state of the end bonus. Tell you what, Bilal, right now, just throw all 3 links in the general chat. And if anybody's missing, Ray's got it. Ray has got our final seat. Ray, of all the Rays I know, you're one of them. I just want you to know that. You are definitely one of them. All right. So let me see the question. Lloyd, did you throw your question in or did I miss it again? Lloyd, it's significantly larger number of seat licenses of sub-accounts and significantly improved AI prompt menu. Greg, did you get everything now? Yeah, I'm going to try your name again. Chand Reshekar. Yes. So Chand Reshekar says, yes, Content Gorilla. The product works and is supported well. Therefore, I asked to make sure. Yes. So Content Gorilla is another product we sell that is focused on blog development using YouTube videos. Yep. And we do an awesome job with that. People love that. And that's been around for 4 years. It keeps getting developed and upgraded and such. Peter says he's got a spanner for my toolbox. Peter, is that like a paper stretcher or a bucket of steam? Rich, if you have not, go back into the Warrior Plus link and click on that there. You can send an email. Bilal, can you get me the support link? I don't have it right in front of me. I apologize. Hey, if you're waiting for the last minute, it's now. Okay? It's last minute is right now. Hey, TL, no problem. Glad I can give you the bonuses. I have actually 3 monkeys, my children. Actually, they're not monkeys anymore. They're, what, 17, 21, and 27. So I guess I can't call them monkeys anymore. I have a shifter and a few sockets plus jack and stands. Demetrius, you know what I'm talking about. Yep. What is going up? Actually, Nicola, where the offer is ending. And the bonuses were taken away. Yep. Greg's yes, yes. Bilal, can you give me the what's it called? The support link. I'm pretty sure it's on the FE page. Will this work with the Kyvio software? Oh, Carl, great question. And I'll tell you, there's a full integration coming down the road. I can't say when because I don't know for sure. But okay, if you have a problem with your URL, again, check your spam. But there's a link there you can grab for it. I think if you go in to app.getaiadvantage.com, you can try to log in and then do a forgot password. David, thank you. Thank you for that. There's so much happening around me. I hear you, Gaz. I hear you. But Gaz, go here, and maybe there's another option for you. Hold on, AI. There you go. Try that, Sam. Gaz. I mean. All right. Demetrios, you too. I'll send this to you. Where'd it go here? Wow, there's so much chat in here. I can't find it. Let me just go like this then. Sorry, folks. If you got what you want, you're welcome to go. Oh, the timer ran out. Sorry about that. Yeah, go here, Demetrios, and see if that helps. All right, works for me. Thank you, Greg. No, Greg is saying it's not working. Get AIDVANTAGE. Yeah, see, our marketing department came up with the name for this product, but I'm the one that's got to say it, right? They just got to type it. I've got to say, how do you say AID Vantage, right? Because it's AI Advantage. I just say AI Advantage. Good, good. Awesome. Um, Larry, try it again. We had a problem at the very beginning as well, but it worked. And Larry, if it doesn't for you, you got the link for support. Hit that up. Uh, Greg. Okay, so you got a course, AI offer domination. Thank you, John. Lynn says, really enjoyed today's webinar. Rarely stay to the end about it. I appreciate that, Lynn. I like to have fun. Not yet, Keith. I'm sorry, Kenneth. Not yet, Kenneth. It's on the list. I mean, we can only do 30 things at a time, right, Kenneth? Right? Uh, Greg, I'm not sure what that question means. Okay, so there's two different things you're looking at. Greg, I think you're talking about what's on the thank you page. Is that what I'm talking about, Greg? Kevin, you're right. AI Advantage. That's what I call it. Okay, so Greg, so basically we give you the simple course on the offers, and then Neil is working on this whole other coaching thing that goes way beyond that, right? So that's what that is, Greg. Okay, right. Because and Neil does so much with the AI that's way beyond a simple course. That's part of that. All right. Hey, folks. Okay, guys. Well, see what you can do with that. Okay. See what you can do. Yes. So if you, okay, so who are we talking to? Greg. So if you follow that support link, but take off the word support, okay, and instead, okay, I'll just type it in here. This is the login, app.getaidvantage.com. Okay, so this, I'm going to send this to everybody so you have it. That's how you log into the app. Okay, it should be linked on the thank you page, but I'll give it to you anyway. Okay, so when you log in, then you can be able to do that. Carl, we will review everything and then email the people. If you did make a purchase, we will refund you for the front end. Oh, it's not? Okay, great. Then use that link and I will get a hold of my designers and beat them about the head with a wet noodle. Yeah, that's our policy here at Kyvio. Good, good. All right, hey, I am done here from Philly. I hope you have an amazing weekend. Do something this weekend to grow your business. Maybe that's picking up Advantage, right? Maybe it's picking up and saying, yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this step. I'm going to take a risk, take the next 10, 12 days, try it out. If it doesn't work, I get my money back. Lou's good at his word. Thank you, Carl. I appreciate that. Hey, folks, I am going to log off now, and we're going to end this. You have been an amazing audience. Best crowd I've worked with in a long time. Thank you so much, and you have an awesome weekend. Bye-bye.